I am Vixen and Frequency Sunflower, and today we're about to do a tarot and an oracle reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out the description box below for tarot.company.site. We also sell candles, roses, bath salts, as well as ebooks. If you're interested in natural products for hair care and skincare, Google us at Hands of Bees, or follow the link in the description box below. For tarots, we have launched a raffle to enter to win a crown bundle or a canvas bundle. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for my Palo Santo. Okay. I just did a reading and I am back, y'all. Okay. Hooray. Now, okay, I found it. We found the acorn. We found it over here. They used to come on. I don't remember. I think it's called the Baby Channel, something like that. But my little sister used to look at that, and they used to be called Nokins or something like that. So they could be significant for some of you. You could be Irish descent or something like that. But they used to have those bags, something like that. I don't know what it's called, but people that had the bag instruments, a bagpipe or a bagpipe. She used to tell my dad, she say, Dad, you like a bagpipe, okay? I don't think she's, I don't know, but she was saying it so derogatory. I was like, oh, wait, is you cussing him out, girl? Tell me you're cussing him out, girl, because it sounds like you cussing him out. And I want to be sure. Okay, I want to be sure. Um, However, you have somebody here, or you could be in this energy rather, that you just want to stay in a moment, but it's like sometimes the more you think about past circumstances or ways that you was once caught up in your head, you also are thinking like, I begin to the money, you know? Or like, how you gonna get to the money, child? 1254 angel number is very significant. Your name could be Charles or just Charles. It's significant for some of you. Um, excuse me. So I have a little story time, actually. And let me drink some water first. Because I am seeing someone that I have not seen in a minute. But um I feel like my mother's energy is here. Yes, it is. We take this first step, the universe will catch you. We have granddad clock here, which is so beautiful, y'all, because I have been picking up on my granddaddy clock. Um, my grandparents had this clock ever since I was a little girl. And um it used to be by our fireplace and it's so vivid in my mind and I'm so glad that I got the image. 1233 is very significant as well as 74 angel number. To me, this is given that divine feminine energy is like in this spiral of confidence, but only how far she will allow it. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups here to the Ace of Pentacles. Very beautiful energy. We stopped on the King of Pentacles. Whereas people once thought that they had you captured, or they had you by the crown, you was giving them a run for their money. You was like, I'm gonna go, bitch. Okay. It's like you may not see the acceleration, but what you don't see, you were not supposed to see. You kept it clear, you kept it clean. Oh, I'm hearing it come through by Beyonce. What is it? Um, don't you see there's no one above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl who loves you. Hold up, let's hold up. Okay, so for some of you, you could have been in connections where it's like, wait, you thought that was love? 1234 danger number, which is beautiful. You're stepping in divine timing. The wheel of fortune is showing you that you are the world. You're showing up as the emperor in your life with a lot of Ace of Wands energy, or this emperor could even want to give you the Ace of Wands, okay? Because they're seeing you as a total wish fulfillment. But not only that, this is how you view yourself. This is how you view yourself because you are someone that has put in the necessary challenges. You face the necessary trials to be in this energy of thirst for knowledge, curiosity. People thought that you were walking away from things because you couldn't keep them or obtain them, but you were really walking away from things because you've mastered them. And I don't think enough people gave you credit for it because they were so stuck on what they don't see. A lot of people thought that they had you figured out. They knew your every move, your strength, your talents, but really and truly, they were only seeing the parts of you that was in balance or that could be easily took advantage of, or even out of misalignment. It came with a lot of bad advice, a lot of cold energy, a lot of energy that had you feeling codependent or even insecure in some of your energy. For some of you, you were dealing with self-respect issues, but now you're expressing your love because you're starting to really pay attention to getting your ideas going, moving that energy out of um, strife or coping into really creating the life that you always wanted. You don't need closure. You realize if something doesn't work out, it wasn't meant to, because things are going to get better for you. Um, so give yourself the grace you feel like you to give to others. Okay. Um, I remember telling y'all about like I had story time for y'all. Long story short, it was this guy that I wrote this letter to, and I told my mom, I was like, she was like, "You going out tonight?" I said, "No, I don't think I'm going out tonight." And she was like, "Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna go out." I said, "Yeah, I did too, but I kind of been talking to so and so for a little while, and I don't really want to go today." And she was like, "Oh, okay. Well, that's nice." And um, so this person knew my dad as well, and so I guess my dad had told him like, well, she didn't go nowhere the other night. And so when I came in the break room, they was like, um, you didn't go on your date the other night. And I said, no, I didn't go. And um they was like, I thought you was excited to go. I thought you was excited to go. And I said, yeah, I was excited, but I just decided to stay at home. Not telling the dude that, I ain't want to go home because, I wasn't really feeling the vibe no more or anything like that. For some of you, you're about to be in that energy. Now, for some of you, this will be prosperous. For some of you, this will be a little not so prosperous. Long story short, it wasn't that prosperous for me. Okay. It may be prosperous for you. Okay. I stopped, well, I ain't gonna say I stopped my whole life, because no, I didn't stop my whole life. But I did kind of put a stop on my options because I started to like somebody else because this person's mannerism, this person, the way that they carried themselves, it was very attractive, very mature, and it had a very nice swagger about itself. Okay, he had a very nice swagger. But when I approached this person, I didn't know that they were, and even they told me, they was like, I don't think you know how old I am, and I was like, okay, that's fine, and it wasn't fine for them. Okay, so for some of you, you may experience approaching somebody, but they may not feel the same about you. And for some of you, it may be a go. Okay. So essentially, if this person was not friends with my parent, then maybe so. But this person was within that same little group. Okay. So, and I'm not saying that this could be the same dynamic as y'all situation, but I'm just saying that came to me the moment that I saw this name. And I feel like a mother energy is here too, kind of telling you to, go easy on yourself. Because right now you're in this energy of purging. 777 energy coming back out. The Empress is out. It is so beautiful because she came out and, well, she did not. She did not come out in the last reading. All her suits came out, but she did not come out in the last reading. And it's possibly because she's in that energy of comforting her femininity, but also standing in her self worth. She's grown to a lot of um, mothering energy, but it is just like things are not chaotic. And even in chaos, it's bringing clarity type shit. Okay. Visions could be very strong at this time. 714 angel number, 1414 angel number. When I tell you that the scales are just really trying to be um balanced. You hear hitting or knocking, pay attention to the signs around you. Heavy on the color blue, pink, and black. Okay. Yellow is very significant as well. Snow is coming out with slow down and embrace stillness, clarity with flow. Every moment is a sacred moment. You're the essence of time. Trust your vision. You know the things you're capable of, but do you believe in yourself? Angel numbers 88, 63, 98, and 27 is significant. You're showing up as crystalline strength, meaning your resilience is like a diamond and it is a need for you to shine. Unakite is a significant stone that you could be using. This stone will help you when it comes to supporting healthy habits as well as releasing emotional patterns that no longer serves you. With this energy, I'm also getting that you're rooted in riches. So you could be very stable in your abundance, or your abundance and stability go hand in hand. For some of you, you could be good with your hands. I am feeling a strong tingling in my arm, which is giving me the energy that you could be a Gemini because they control the arms and shoulders. It's possible why that strength card came out earlier too. A lot of heart chakra and throat chakra bridging. Monkeys, butterflies, hummingbirds is significance that this could be your energy or even just a message when it comes to your communication. Color yellow once again and silver. The beautiful part that I like about that, I'm seeing those colors on the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And this is get energy of like movement and adaptability, but it's like love that is believable in sacred exchange versus a dormant release. We have life path 7 coming through, and you could be a life path 1, but this is the love that is the truest rhythm with heartbeat coming through. Fire release. Oh my gosh, I just said dormant release, and we got fire release because I did not know what the hell I was saying, but I said it anyway because that's what I heard coming through. However, write it down, burn it. Let the flame sacred no longer serve you. It's a lot of passion around your sacral chakra, your root chakra, even your solar plexus. You could be feeling really hot at some times. Hmm. Yep. You could feel like really hot in certain areas. For some of you, you'll be having headaches. This is kind of like energy that your efforts are kind of like magnetizing greatness. This could be energy of like pulling to kind of reconcile with things or, second chance energy, but something is repeating. And for some of you, it's like you're not repeating old cycles. Eight of Cups energy to Eight of Swords, which is 88. You walked away from things that, because like the Eight of Swords is blindfolded, but she's really not blindfolded. It's like, okay, yeah, she blindfolded, but it's a see-through blindfold. She handcuffed, but they really not even on tight. Like to me, it's like you thought you bamboozled a motherfucker, but you didn't do shit. Okay, you didn't do shit. Somebody grandmama can get on y'all ass. I don't know. It just gave me a grandmama energy. You ain't gonna do shit. Getting to know each other. Religious act is what I tell y'all, a grandmama energy. Very soon, make the effort and express your love. Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? I keep on calling. That's falling by Alicia Keys. Call your Give your relationship a chance. Past life relationship in 333. Twin flame. These are similar to the cards that came out earlier. Now, what I find very abundant is 333 and twin flame energy is coming out with getting to know each other, giving this energy a chance, as well as religious factors. To me, y'all bonded over religious factors, and it's kind of Uh, damn. Somebody said buddy ass energy, not buddy ass energy. I mean, for some people, I mean, whatever float your boat, flocks your boat, whatever it is. Oh, I'm hearing My Chick Bad by Ludacris come through. That's very beautiful. My mama love this song. And my mama wasn't like, I would say my mama was spiritual. Like we were 7 day Adventists, but no, we ain't go to church like that. So it was kind of easy for me to kind of jump into my spirituality. I got baptized one time. And it's like for me, after I got baptized, my life started going through hell. I'm talking about big hell because bitch, my mama baptized me at birth. These stupid whores do not tell us that. You think I'm baptizing my children? Hell no. I baptized them at birth. And I feel like for some of you, you now coming out of that funk of your life because now you're in the energy to kind of become your own self. And for some of you, you are stepping into your higher self. And for some of you, you still fighting with your higher self. So with the mirror souls here to 333 energy, you plugged in with somebody. If you ain't plugged in with somebody, then you just tapped into your wholesome self. And it's like the more you tap into that self energy, the more that it's gonna be whole. So this is emerald, and I remember telling y'all that emerald was significant. But y'all, oh, here you go. Cause I'm like, y'all know I got another one that my sister took the stone out, right? That's what I'm talking about with this one. It's like if you haven't met that whole where this a divine union, you're coming into wholeness with yourself. And maybe it is a missing link to your puzzle. It still ain't stopped you. The initial D is significant. Then angel number 30 is significant. We got K Michelle, Joss Stone, R&B, Beyonce, blues, and reggae music. When fear is forcing you to give up, call upon your heart's courage to continue. Type shit. I know I said something about courage earlier. If it wasn't this reading, it was the last reading. It's like sometimes I don't do readings back to back because the energy be redundant. For some of you, you are releasing gold digger energy or even energy that, people just want to take some from you type shit. But it's the need for you to make room if you have not. For some of you, you have a confession coming in. Um, for some of you, you are going on dates, okay? What's the energy of gold digger? Well, I feel like also this is like some of the energy. We got gold digger, let go, confession, and date night all in reverse. So to me, it's like once that you were in this gold digger energy, but it's like you let that go, and then you want to go in to talk to somebody new. It possibly is to lead to a date. Ace of Pentacles, heavy on Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles then came out twice, but not only did it come out twice, when I was shuffling, I saw her. Okay, and she really wanted to make herself known because she was on the bottom. This come with a lot of options, but it also come with a tower moment. This tower moment may have people in their head while you over there celebrating. Heavy on the number 11. I don't know if I said this for this reading or if I said this for the last reading, but with this 11 energy, you are stepping into that manifestation energy. I'm talking about magnetizing wealth, magnetizing confidence. Anything that you do turns into gold. You have the Midas touch. I'm hearing you got the moves like Jagger. Help me on the color red. This could be a favorite color of yours, or you could be a fire sign. Possibly with the Eight of Wands here in reverse. A lot of delays were in your momentum, or things maybe kind of stopped you at a point in time. The initials K is very significant. Initial L, X, E, and U. Queen of Swords, Death card, Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. The color gray is significant. I'm gonna tell you like this. For some of you, you just be ready to strike. I feel like probably at one point in your life, people probably thought it was some hoe in your blood, and then you were just so focused on determining to say like, no, it ain't no hoe in my blood. But then it's like you got to a point where you was like, if you think I'm a hoe, just think I'm a hoe. But it's like now you in this energy. It's like Not only I'm not a hoe, but I'm finna show you exactly what a hoe is made of. Y'all hear the construction shit? Like they reversing some shit. That's you. Any sword that came towards your way or came to your back, you took all that. It's like you literally took it out your back, healed your skin, and you said, okay, now what? Your strength is unmatched because the choices you made to not hold on to things that was not yours to carry put you in this energy to attract everything that was once seeming so far out of reach, once seeming so hard to climb. Okay, the mountain seemed far as fuck. I'm talking about Kilimanjaro. Okay, it felt like restless. A lot of energy that was coming towards you that wasn't even yours. You like, how the fuck did I get in the middle of this shit? You know, and because you have this nurturing spirit about yourself. It's like if you're not anyone's mom, you just have that certain ability to gather a crowd and gather the comfort, what is it? Comfortability for a motherfucker. What is the advice for this energy? Tower is here in reverse. I'm thankful that it came out because we had London Bridges to calm down. And now I'm hearing, when we fall down, we get up. King Knight of Cups to the Chariot. The Tower, Knight of Cups to the Chariot with the Two of Pentacles and King of Swords to the Hierophant. Wait a minute. For some of you, excuse me, for some of you, when this tower take place, a Knight of Cups is going to be knocked off the board. And this Chariot is going to come through with a lot of intuition, a lot of logic being spruced in the mix, a lot of wisdom, a lot of magic. And this gonna have somebody wanting to fight. This gonna have somebody wanting to fight. You fuck with me, I beat your ass. Who is that, Kia? I think so. Clarify the magician. Three of swords in reverse to the seven of cups. When I tell you no more pain, no pain, no gain. I'm talking about all that. I'm talking about from Mary J. Blige to Betty Wright. It's on the stereo. 1253. Okay. What do you read when you get 1253? Do you not read 38? Do you not read 11? Okay. This Knight of Wands, this Knight of Swords, I'm talking about he on the table. He on the table. He ain't coming as no knight. He ain't coming as no king. He coming in his full divine emperor energy. And if this ain't nobody coming in towards you, you standing tall in your the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, that was your preparation before during the storm. That was your preparation during the storm. Now that you're out of the storm, you can expect what? You can get the fuck up out of hermits. Okay? Hermit to the page of wands. You are now bringing the blueprint into the 3D. Two of Cups energy here. What is the Knight of Swords to the Knight of Wands? You have accepted all that is and all that once was. And you said, I'm going to take my Queen of Pentacles, my Four of Cups, and I'm going to just alchemize the little breadcrumbs that I have left, and I'm going to turn it into all that I need because I am abundant in all areas, and I have the ability to magnetize even more abundance for myself. You stopped thinking from a lack mindset and you started thinking from a higher standpoint. I don't know how old y'all are. I don't know, but I just heard a hot meal will go a long way. And for some of you, you may be in this routine or you may be in this cycle where you go to work, you come home, you're doing all over again, right? You may be in that energy. But to really take time to alchemize those parts of yourself on top of your day-to-day schedule and say, I have 5 of cups and I got 4 of cups, which ultimately, if I was to add that together, that's 9 of cups. I have a whole wish fulfillment here that I can really, if I just really sit with myself and work on what I do have, I can really turn this temperance and this 5 of pentacles to my better judgment, not realizing that it could be worse than this. Okay. It could be because by this 5 of pentacles being in reverse, is with the temperance, it will look like, damn, why it's in reverse, but it's really beautiful energy because the whole time your angels was alchemizing these 5 of pentacles to not drift you, but really it shielded you through moments where it felt like things were really cold or things did not make sense. It really had you um shook up. Okay, it had you shook up. My whole um what is it? My whole scarf just came off my head, y'all. Anyways, let me put it back on. Um this King of Cups here to the Fool card, that's you all day. This is what you healed. You healed the emotional imbalance. You grew up the inner child, and the inner child is still a child. Don't get me wrong. You just made it safe to be an adult. You made it safe to be an adult. I'm here, Tony Braxton. Just be a man about it. Let's get some of the energy. Then we're gonna call it. OMG, we got a whole card on the table that I did not see, and I am seeing the presence of the Emperor. It is so beautiful because I am seeing the Four of Wands in reverse with him in the upright. To me, this is given that this could even just be how this emperor is viewing everything he had to go through in order to get things balanced. Or this could be your energy collective. It doesn't even really matter when it comes to the gender. What matters is this is the energy around your aura or within your aura field. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have liar. Top of the deck, we have manifest. You told the universe exactly what you wanted when people were lying in your face. Possibly had you bewitched at some point, but your guardians was with you the whole time, and they was like, "No, it ain't the right time for you to move with this energy, but it is going to be a time and place where you can experience this." What is the King of Cups to the Fool? Commitment is here. Somebody is about to take a leap of faith on you because they know that it's time to get serious. Okay, whether they're serious about you, I'm hearing Drake spin about you, Tuna Gun Savage. I'm hearing it come through. With this Fool card, what can they expect? Health. So health issues could arise, but to me, can we clarify the Ace of Wands? Because I see the Knight of Wands and I see the Ace of Wands. Commitment in reverse. To me, this health is on the gooder things side of things than not. Okay, Ace of Wands out here in the upright. So the Magician, yeah. And to me, a lot of you could have been in cycles or even challenges with people because of the one, okay? But it's like a few more months or even just a little more patience is needed to get to where you're going. Someone is unavailable for you, or someone could just be wasting your time. You could be an earth sign. You went through a lot of inner work, you went through a lot of fate that you had to clear out of your energy, and it came with a lot of passion, okay? You have a lot of intimacy in your energy. You could be a fire sign, or a fire sign could have a certain level of passion for your child. Don't know. I want to see. What is passion? We got 666 here, and with reflection, I feel like it's both. Somebody could want to ooh, 777 coming out with alignment. But I'm hearing R. Kelly, homie, lover, friend. That's from Low Down Dirty Shame. I think that's in the movie. What is no? Okay, thank you. So for some of you, you may have one or more offers coming towards you for that special day, that special, walking down the aisle moment. For some of you, you could be a mother, Or for some of you, you could be starting a connection of being a mother, but you're the one that's carrying the cycle. And this we did have cycles to come out, so your fate could be moving within this connection. First eye energy coming out sideways. Let's see where it's going. It's in the upright. Yes, so your first eye has been showing you all that you need to know. Your gut has been encouraging you to do something with daughter and mother coming out here. For some of you, you could be married. Karmic tie coming out sideways. In the reverse, it's letting me know it's active energy being worked on. In the upright, it's letting me know that it's already been cut. Clarify, karmic. Getting played in reverse. No, getting played in the upright. Your ancestors in reverse. Your ancestors showed you something that only you were supposed to see. A lot of people may ask you, like, where do you get your information from? The divine. Okay. Telepathy on a thou wow. I'm talking about run it. 11 is very significant. White Lotus is here. You are a you could be a divine nine, okay, you could be a mama, but within this energy I do see that you had a lot of emergence. You can have a daughter, but within this energy you grew those parts up of yourself, whether you are a daughter or you are just a mother. You had to gather those parts of you, and you could be a masculine watching this too, but you had to gather those parts of you that possibly didn't get the attention that you healed those shadow parts of you. Just simplest put, you healed those shadow parts. You probably told people, things and they used it against you. Let's say in arguments or situations where they thought they was getting one over you. They did a lot of fuck to you when it came to literally what I just said. Okay. When it comes to the bedroom, a lot of y'all was stuck. I'm talking about Mercury retrograde type stuff. Renewal and innocence in reverse, the heart chakra healing. Your throat chakra and your heart chakra is like best friends, and they're so close. Like when you really look at it, it's so close, and that's the bridge between heaven and hell. Okay, so keeping that area light. Y'all hear that construction stuff? Trusting this purpose, trusting this voyage that you have within this self love journey is going to resurrect that energy for you to rebirth yourself. You have a sacred union coming in, whether this is you loving yourself more or this is something that the divine has said it is time for you to be enlightened on a road to happiness. Okay. 5D and 7D type of energy with balance and knowing thyself and white fox here in reverse. Union and marriage here with black car. You can have a black car. Save the date energy is here. Good with hands, magician. I'm gonna leave it there. Didn't I say that earlier? I said when I was talking about the shoulders with the Gemini, I was getting the energy because I got that tingling again, y'all. They keep giving me this tingling in my arms. Whew. Mm-mm. It's sleek tickle, but that's how I knew. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it there. If you want to book a personal reading, check us out at the description box below for Tanzavese. Google us at Tanzavese or follow the link in the description box. We are doing crown bundles and canvas bundle raffle tickets. So if you would like to sign up there, you can at tanzavese.company.site. Roses, bath salts, personal readings with myself, all could be purchased at tarot.company.site. Tarot and Tanzavese is now taking credit and debit card payments. Oh, I think that's it, y'all. I am about to go get me a nap in. I got up 3 times today. Glory, okay, type shit. But I'm gonna take a nap one more time before I go out and about. I have been looking for this emerald necklace. I wanted to go with this earrings that my mom had. I will catch y'all in the next one. I love you. If nobody told you today, even though it's great to tell yourself and hug yourself. Do y'all be hugging yourself when y'all get sad? I hug myself when I get sad. Cause ain't nobody gonna love me like me. They said. But real shit. I have to kind of, and never said that similar in this reading, but sometimes you have to let yourself know it's gonna be okay. Sometimes that's all you got is yourself. Mm. Bye.